So welcome back, crypto money makers. Yeah, so today is a fairly average day. You'll see how well it does. It's not a particularly up day or down day or anything like that. And as always, I'll just fast forward through all the trades so you don't see them all. If you've been following me, you know how the sort of trades are working. I just wanted to talk quickly, a lot of people tell me don't worry about Shinobu and all this sort of stuff, or this coin's going to be the one that's going to go next, or that coin's going to be the one that's going to go next. And my whole attitude is nobody really knows, so they're always just sort of guessing and telling you. And if you want to put all your money on one coin and hope that it's going to work out, by all means, man, go for it. That's up to you, and I hope it works out and hope you make all your money. But my attitude is really, really different in the fact that I don't have one coin that I'm in love with. I build up the value of all my coins. And then if any coin does really, really well, I benefit as well. So I get this constant cash flow coming through that can support my day or pay my rent or whatever it is. And then you're still in the position then if a coin does really, really well, that you get that big win as well. So, and I know everybody's like, oh, you got to put 10 grand on this or 10 grand on that. Well, that's great if you've got like 10 grand, and if you've got 300 coins on your platform, well, now you're talking $3 million. And I'm assuming if you've got a spare $3 million, well, you don't need to be doing cryptocurrency trading because you've got $3 million. So my system is really about for people who don't have that much money and want to build it up and then play the odds in their favor and keep running and keep constantly making money out of cryptocurrency while still putting themselves in a position to get that big win in the future or tomorrow. You never really know when it's going to happen or what coin it's going to be. So that's why my attitude is own every coin and as much of it as you can, and then keep making money constantly. So if you think about it, if I'm only taking in, say, an average day for me is bringing in about $100 a day at the moment with this small amount of money, which is only about $19,000 Australian, which is what, 13,000 US. So not huge amounts of money by any means am I playing with, but I can still be bringing in $100 a day, which is $700 a week. And if you're thinking about it in that sort of a sense, that's still $36,500 a year by doing 5 minutes work a day. So that's pretty easy. I mean, this doesn't have to replace a job straight away. But let's just say it gets to the point where you're making 500 a day. Well, now you're on, 175 odd thousand a year. The plan is if you get to $1,000 a day, well, now you're on $365,000 a year. You're now earning as much as what somebody would be if, say, they were a doctor or a lawyer or somebody in a high-profile, CEO position. And what do they have? They have stress, they have pressure, they have responsibilities, they have all these sort of things going on. And I have none of that. I just watched a movie while I was making these trades. So it's not even something that I have to put in much effort into. Like I said, I wanted to come up with the simplest system that, you could do sitting on a beach, sitting anywhere, sitting in bed, sitting on a toilet, having a few beers with your mates or whatever it is, you don't really need to put that much thought towards it. I don't pick which coin's going to be going great, which coin's going to be going amazing. I just play it out, and then just sort of see what happens. So as you see there, I've made $110. It took me about 5 minutes to do that, maybe a little bit longer, maybe 10 minutes at the most. So then I go to the coins that have gone down the most, and then I find the one that's closest to the $50 mark that if I put in, so in this instance, I'm going to put about $40 or something into it, or $30 or something like that, $40 into it. Yeah, I think I stuff up here, and I think I bought like $40 worth of 40 of the coin as opposed to $40 worth, because you can see it hasn't really changed that much. So I think I bought back in at like another $30. But that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put back $40 into the coin to put it back up in there. Remember, I want as many coins as possible over the $50 or over the $100 or whatever, because that's what allows me to skim. And the more I can skim, the more I can make, the more I can reinvest, the more I can build up each coin and then take advantage of the constant build up of the coin value and the big wins. Anyway, grab the book on Amazon, keep trading and keep looking out for what we're doing. So this is just an average day for me, nothing special here. Keep trading, keep making that money, keep reinvesting it. As I say, I split it up a third for tax, third for me, a third to reinvest back in.